Bushman's near?
No, not Bushman. There was something in his tone suggesting he knew but would not say. Hazard spoke sharply.
Dan wie? Nederlanders?
He asked. Then who? Dutch? Losing his patience only slightly before recovering, he pressed on.
Het je gesien?
Did you see? As if sensing Hazard's upset, a fragile, bare-footed Xhosa elder in a shawl appeared from the rear of the cart, moving slowly, one thin arm taking support from a staff. A boy followed close behind him protectively. Hazard bowed his head with reverence.
Makoma tata. Kunjani.
Greetings, Uncle Makoma.
It has been many years.
The old man raised a hand in salute, nodding his head.
Ndifilele, Hazard tata.
Yes, many years.
Ni Bosman's near, the Boer continued. Stuelsbody van soldate. Soldiers, he said, murmured Cook.
Tracks, he saw soldiers' tracks, said Hazard.
From their boots.
He tried another tack.
VOC?
The VOC was the Dutch East India Company, which controlled the Cape. But the Boer shook his head, reached out and tapped the wool of Hazard's sleeve.
Ruimentals.
Red coats. Hazard looked at his sergeant. No translation was necessary. The Boer's wife, stifling tears, gestured to them.
Come, come,
and they followed her round to the rear of the ox cart. Old Makoma protested, but she raised the loose canvas flap regardless. Two Xhosa boys and a girl looked out, startled. Between them, half-shrouded on a litter, lay a girl of no more than 10, blood on her scorched face, one leg twisted, eyes staring, dead. Cook looked away.
Jesus, shite now.
The Boer looked down, fighting some inner turmoil, and pulled from his belt a torn patch of red serge wool. He held it out and whispered,
Roy man.
Red men. The stricken farmer's wife, the adoptive mother to them all, sobbed at them.
Waarom, Engelsmen? Waarom?
Why, Englishmen? Hazard accepted the blame in their eyes. He took the patch of cloth, rubbing it, testing it for weaknesses, for falsehood, but he knew it was real, and handed it to Cook.
Sant, there are no British troops ashore but us.
Cook looked down, saying nothing. Hazard took a small notepad from a pocket and scribbled with a small pencil.
You must go to Cape Town, to the castle, na Castile. You will be...
His face flushed, and he nodded as if to convince himself. England could promise them this much, his anger rising.
Yes, you will be compensated by the Crown.
Cook gave a doubtful snort, but Hazard was adamant.
Don't well better be, Sant.
He pointed back at the gleaming water behind.
Our English ships in the bay, our guns will soon fire, even while the generals talk peace. Ja.
The Boer took the scrap of paper, nodding, crushed.
Mens ist mal.
Men are mad. They gave the farmer their ration of tobacco out of charity, out of guilt, asked about their food and water. In return, the Xhosa boys urged the girl forward, and she offered them dried springbok biltong meat from a leather pouch. The aged Makoma, his face lined by lifetimes of sadness, touched his fingers to the Marines' foreheads.
Hambagashle, hazatata, hambagashle.
Go softly. His kindness made it all the more painful for Hazard. They began up the slope to the heights. Cook remained silent. When they reached a safe distance from the Boer and the track, Hazard stopped, one hand on the gnarled bough of a milkwood tree. He stared at the ground, his face red.
Swine!
Cook handed him his water bottle. It was rum. He drank and felt it burn down his throat.
Damn him! Murderous swine!
The wind tugged at his dark, curling hair. His shoulders sagged, then straightened, his voice holding back the outrage.
We are the only witnesses,
he said, handing back the bottle.
I still can't believe it.
As he said it, he wondered why. He should not have been surprised to have had his suspicions confirmed. He steadied the heavy double-barreled Manton pistols.